everyone. My name is Ellis. I'm a computer science student from BINUS International, and I'm going to be showing you how to configure your SNMP and also install MRTG and configure it so that you can monitor your network actions or activities on your Windows 10 server. So what you need here are going to be 3 files. So first of all, you're going to need to download Perl. Then you're going to need to download MRTG. Then lastly, you need to enable your SNMP from your Windows. The first thing that we are going to do is download our MRTG file. I will put the links in the description so that you can just download them easily. So you will need to download MRTG 2.17.7 zip for your Windows. I've already downloaded it. You're also gonna need to download Perl version 5.26 from Active State. I've also put in the link in the description, and I've already downloaded it, so you can just go and install the Perl, which is a simple procedure, nothing too serious. You just need to put next. But because I've already installed mine, it's already in there, so you just need to install yours and you'll be done and done. So what you need to do next is now you need to extract the MRTG file. So you're gonna wanna extract your MRTG files into your C local disk, maybe D or E. So you can just extract it in your C. Okay. So we can go into our local disk to check if our MRTG file is now in there, and then you can see that we already have MRTG in here. So while you are in here, you can also create a new folder. This folder will contain all the files from the MRTG, so you can just create a new folder. You could name it public if you want, or any other name. Just make sure you remember it. Because I've already made public folder, let's say public 1. So we have public 1. This is our folder that we are going to be using. So now that we have installed Perl and we have already extracted our MRTG, now we need to go and configure our SNMP for the Windows. So to be able to configure your SNMP on your Windows, you need to go to your settings, apps and features. Then you go to optional features. So this is if you have not already installed your SNMP on your Windows, you need to go to on your Windows 10. So you need to go to optional features. So after you've extracted your MRTG, installed your Perl, now you need to configure SNMP. So you open your settings and you go to apps and features, and then you choose optional features. Then here is where we are going to add the SNMP. So if you scroll down here, you'll see that mine is already installed as a simple network management protocol SNMP. But if you haven't installed it, you can go to add feature, then you scroll down and you look for it. So if you scroll down here, you're supposed to find it here on the S, but because I've already installed it, so it's not here. But if you haven't installed it yet, you just go on it and then you click install. So now that we have installed the SNMP, now we need to configure it. So to be able to configure it, you can just do services.msc on your command. If you do Windows R, then you run. You can close this. And now that the services tab is opened, we can go and look for the service, the SNMP service down here. So you can see this one here. You can go to properties, and from properties you go to security. So you need to add public name. So let's just add one more. I've already had one, so let's name this one public one, just like the folder that we added here, and make sure it's on read only. Then you can add, apply, then it's okay now. So now that we have downloaded the MRTG, we have extracted it, we have installed Perl, and we have configured our SNMP. Now what we need to do is go and configure our MRTG so that we can now check the monitorings. Okay, so now that we are done with configuring our SNMP, what we need to do now is configure MRTG. So we use the command prompt, which is your cmd. So when you open your command prompt, now what you need to do is go into your directory, that's C. So here we'll go into our MRTG folder /bin. Now once you are in bin, we want to check if our Perl has been installed properly. So we are going to say Perl MRTG. So now we just await for the confirmation message. So now this is clearly a confirmation of that Perl was installed correctly. So we can clear the screen. So now you can type in the following command: Perl cfg maker public local host global work directory. C then you say public one, the folder that we created, this one, this folder that we created in our local disk. This is the one that we'll be using. So you type in public one, then double quote, then output. You just can type any name. I'm gonna name mine server.cfg, then you press enter. It might take a little while to run. Now that it's done, you say Perl MRTG server. Let's see FG. So now it's writing the server file, the config file. Okay, so after updating the config file, we can go to this folder and we can open our folder. So in here you will see these files, so you can just open this one, the localhost 6 HTML. So this is what it would look like. This will be showing bytes per second. It's not much here, but then because it's just been running for a short while, but this is how you do it. And if you want more figures, I mean, you can just come back and type in the same commands over and over again.